Hello, my name is Dan Burton. I am the instructor for Intro to Automotive Careers. I just want to give you kind of a brief presentation about what the course is about and what we hope to do in the year of 20 to 21. This is the project I hope we start in spring. If not in spring, then we will have it going in the year of 21, 22. It is a rat rod, and I hope that our students will learn the skills it takes to work on this. So this is something we will be working on, and it is the project for Intro to Automotive Careers for 21 to 22. We already have a Mini Cooper on the lot and a Dodge Dakota, and we are going to combine these two to make this rat rod. We're going to have to take the frame from the Dakota and the body from the Mini Cooper and do a lot of fabrication, and it will take a lot of skills in all the automotive areas to get this completed. So that's why this is something that students are thrilled about, and it's something I'm thrilled about, and I think it will be a great project. What kind of skills will it take to complete this rat rod? We're gonna have to do a lot of disassemble. We're gonna have to take parts off the vehicles correctly without breaking them. That's gonna be a skill students learn. Some other skills is gonna be a lot of metal cutting, a lot of metal fabrication, making metal parts using metal brakes and metal shears. We'll have to do a lot of auto body skills, a lot of welding, painting, cutting, disassembly around automotive parts. We'll be doing some painting, learning how paint adheres and different primers and how to use primers with welding and so on. We'll be doing a lot of welding. We have a new welding shop, so we'll have to do a lot of welding with that rat rod as well. And then students will have to have tool knowledge. They'll have to have basic knowledge of all parts of a vehicle. And most importantly, students are going to have lots and lots of creativity. This rat rod is going to take all kinds of skills that are used in all different types of automotive careers. So this will be a great project for them. Quickly, a little bit about me. This will be my second year teaching at 916 Career and Tech. I was alumni of the same program. I actually took over for the instructor I had, who was here for 30 years. And he finally retired, and I was able to take over. I took this program in 97, 98. I went to Dunwoody and graduated with an auto collision degree. I worked in several different auto body shops, and after a while I wanted to kind of explore my options of opening something in the automotive industry, and went back to St. Cloud State to get a degree in marketing. I did marketing and advertising for several years. Managed some auto parts stores, and then when the economy kind of collapsed in 2008, I wound up without a job, and I wound up working in a school, and then I really enjoyed that as well. So it led me to get my master's in special education at Bethel. And then I've been teaching for 8 years, and now I'm very fortunate and have the ability to work with cars and teaching, two of my passions. I love going to work every day, and I love to have a class that's fun and full of energy. Some of my learning outline here. In this course, we use a book called Auto Upkeep. It's the 4th edition. We also use Schoology. We use it more now with distance learning, but I'll continue to keep it. So some students that may not have been able to attend class or are behind can use it to catch up. It's an easy way to help them stay caught up with the work. We also use a program called SP2. It has a lot of great programs. That's where we do all our safety online work. And there's other programs that are very beneficial to the students as well. Communication in this course will play a huge role. That's very important. So at the beginning of the school year, you'll be asked to provide contact information, something that you check often, and then email is the first preference of communication with me. I'll answer you usually within an hour or quicker, especially if it's during the school day. A typical week in the course of Intro to Automotive Careers is on Mondays. I will give a short lecture, and then students will go on to work in groups or individually to complete worksheets and tests. And there will be myself and a TA in there, and we can do one-on-one with students or help students that may need it. The rest of the week, Tuesday through Friday, it's all time in the shop. So it's all hands-on work. That's the kind of program we try to run here. Is we have to do some work in the classroom, but the majority is definitely in the shop, working with welding, working on the rat rod, or we also have a full lot of cars that we rotate a new car in the shop every week, and we're able to disassemble it, repair it, take it apart, do different jobs on it, whatever we're learning or working on or what students are interested in. Objective for this course is learning basic auto mechanics. Some of the basic auto mechanics that we learn is tire changing and balancing, the electrical parts of a vehicle, fluids of a vehicle, how to maintain a vehicle, the removal and installation of all parts, engines, transmissions, differentials, struts, shocks, tie rod ends, everything you can think of. The second objective, auto collision and painting. This is what I have. I also have a background in auto collision and painting, how to prep, how to sand and feather, get vehicles ready for paint, paint methods and techniques, dent repair, panel replacement, glass replacement, metal fabrication, wire feed welding, estimating, detailing, buffing. The third objective is welding. We have a brand new welding shop that we haven't even started using yet. It's supposedly going to be opening up in the spring here, but it'll definitely be ready for next year when you come into the course. It's going to be very nice, nice welders, nice setup. We're going to learn how to prepare metal for welding, steel welding, aluminum welding, wire feed welding, stick welding, TIG welding, use of cut-in torch, how to use a cut-in torch, and then how to use a plasma cutter as well. So some of the goals for students to gain a competitive advantage in this course will be students will be able to weld with different types of welders and metals. Students will be able to perform the basics of maintaining and fixing cars and trucks. Students will be able to perform basic auto body repair, paint, panel replacement. Students will be able to prepare a resume and be prepared for an interview. So I've had some training on how to, in my experience, I have hired people for automotive careers, and I've been in a lot of interviews for automotive careers. So I want to bring some of that to the table on how to prepare students to build a resume for automotive career and how to interview for one. Students will be able to have a better view of what they want in the future in the automotive industry. That's the important part of this course for me. I really want students to explore the automotive careers and figure out if this is what they want to do for a career or not. If they do, great. If they don't, well, that's fine as well. And this course will still be beneficial to them because they will have learned a lot of skills that will help them maintain their own vehicles throughout life and save them a lot of money. So some of the, if you take this course, you can gain some credit if you choose to go on to Century College and either go into welding or automotive tech or auto collision. So you'll have a head start in that if you decide to go on to Century College. I'm also working with other trade schools around the area to see if we can get students some high school credits that will transfer into those colleges as well. A certification that students can earn during this course next year will be forklift license. We have a forklift, and I'll be able to train students on how to pass their forklift license test, and then they can have a forklift license, and then this will help them get higher paid jobs at like Menards or Home Depot at the high school level. Network connections. I have found that networking is huge in any career, so that's going to be something that we teach students as well, learning them how to use LinkedIn, or even telling them, just giving them the basics of networking and what it means and how to use it in life, whether it's through Facebook or LinkedIn or any social media. We'll be visiting auto collision and mechanic shops. This will give students opportunity to meet owners and managers to give them that networking. We'll do college visits to some Century College auto programs and hopefully some other colleges around the area as well. And we'll hear from men and women that have been successful in the automotive field. This is the career tree for Autos Mandolin. It might be hard to read there, but it shows you entry level careers that this program could get you into, and then if you move on to you get an associate's degree, those are other areas that you can move on to, and then if you get your bachelor's, you could go on to be one of these. And in the automotive industry, it's still at the point where even without a 4-year degree, you could probably still get into some of these positions. So all of this is open for the automotive careers. Most of it is open. And why to take this course? This course is fun. I loved it when I took it. It's probably the best course I've taken in college or high school or out of any academic area. It's low stress. It's not meant to be stressful. It's meant to come and learn hands-on and work on vehicles and explore careers in the automotive industry and see what you like and what you don't like. It gives students a great opportunity to interact with other students that share same interests. A lot of students come from different schools, but they all become good friends and they all share the same interests. It gives students a class to look forward to each day. So even if students are dragging with some other courses, they always have this course to look forward to. It gives students a certain piece about being prepared for life after high school. I know when I took it, I didn't know what I was going to do, but this gave me a certain piece to know that I had something that I could do to make good money after high school. This course allows students to become better prepared to be self-sufficient. That's something we strive for too, to make students be responsible and know how to find a job and how to maintain their own vehicle. So I hope you find this course and this presentation interesting, because I know the course is interesting and it's fun and it's low stress and students enjoy it and they love it. So I hope to see you either at the showcase open house or email me, and if you want a live tour, we can do it through Google Meets and I can kind of show you the shop and answer more questions. Or if you just want to email me with questions, go ahead. My email is in the previous document you found. Otherwise, it is dburton@916schools.org. Look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day.